Welcome to Big Boss, Sangeeta and Shyam. Time to prove your mettle. Your task, answer IELTS speaking part 1 questions in 2 to 3 sentences as differently as possible.
Okay, Shyam, it looks like we are under the scanner and we have no other go. So are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay,
Let's do it.
get started.
Here is your first question. What languages do you speak?
Alright, Shyam, you go first.
Okay, so what languages do I speak? I speak Malayalam, which is my first language or my native tongue, and I speak English fluently. And I also have tried my hand at Spanish, but was unsuccessful at the time.
Okay, so now my chance. So I believe that I am fluent in 3 languages. One is Malayalam, the other is English, and the third is Hindi. And I also speak a bit of broken Tamil. Yeah.
Interesting. You have handled that well. Let's move on to the second question. What languages do you want to learn?
I'll go first with this one. If given a chance, I'd like to better my broken Tamil and become more fluent in the language. And probably I'll also give a hand at Spanish.
In my case, I would like to get back into Spanish and also try to start with German and French. I don't know how successful I will be with those, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
Nice.
All right. Here is your third question. Let's see how you fare. How do you learn a language?
Okay, I'll start off with this one.
Okay.
How do you learn a language? Well, how we learn every language, I guess, is through listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Be involved in that language as much as you could.
Okay, this is getting challenging by every question, so let me give a hand at it. I think a language can be best learned by being fully involved in it, and of course by being exposed to more of audios in that language, trying out your skills at the spoken form of the language, and probably interacting with people using that language. And these are the best ways to learn a language.
Impressive. Let's move on to one last question. How were languages taught in your school?
Okay, so this is the last question. So would you like to go ahead with it?
No, you can proceed.
Okay. I think when I was in school, if I remember right, languages were taught by, of course, proficient teachers who would come into our classrooms, and they did use mixed activities, textbooks, audios and visuals to teach us a language. What about you?
Well, in my case, it was almost the same. There would be a professional language trainer who would have accomplished something very huge in that language particularly, and they would try their best to teach the children as much as they could using different kinds of techniques so that they remember everything they learned.
All right, Big Boss, so that was the last question. So how did the two of us perform?
Congratulations. You have performed better than I expected you to. But be warned, this will not be the end. The two of you will be put to the test again.
Medcity International Academy. Trusted hands forever.